Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Beagle Eye Visions. Appreciate you if you've made it this far on this journey. What was this? Episode number 14? We're on episode number 14. I have two beagles sitting on the couch behind me, and they've been very vocal today. So there might be some... Oh, my gosh. He's already... Listen to this. Snoopy. These whiny beagles. You're not gonna make any noise? You wanna get on the internet, dude? Snoopy. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Don't punch me now. I'll rub your belly. Oh my gosh, these freaking beagles. They're just so handsome. Now I got them fired up. Episode 13 was a success, I'd say. I don't know where to go from here. I'm kind of running out of things to do. Actually, while I'm uploading this episode number 14 of Cars 3 Driven to Win, I will order a new microphone. That way we can really get this platinum going, all right? Really get the, you know, because I need a sponsored team player. So we're gonna have to get somebody in here to help me, you know, help me grind this out. So close to platinum. Earn a trophy in all champion level cup series. Well, that's a trophy in all champion level cup series, I'd say. Can't do that one. Hall of Fame. So we're gonna have to do let's try the master events. I'm pretty sure, like, I know I beat Chick Hicks. I swear I beat all of them. Let's just do it again, I guess, right? Might as well.
Let's get racing already.
Welcome back. I made it to, I've been grinding today. What on Earth is Happening podcast. I'll put a link to the website in the description of this video. What a fantastic... There's no podcast There's no podcast that holds a candle to what on Earth is Happening.
The biggest battle race we've ever seen. Thunder Hollow's own Miss Fritter is fixing to put a...
Of course, Cubbyhole Podcast. You know, if you follow the channel, I've done almost the entire series of Cubbyhole Podcast. That's another reason why I need to... Another reason why I even need to order a microphone right after this. You know, because I gotta finish the Cubbyhole series. He still keeps putting out episodes, you know what I mean? Nate Cap is a podcasting legend, dude. He never stops. He's like, he knows the grind. It's the one great work. That's what the one great work is. We need to, you know, stay focused, stay tuned, stay gold. That's what it's all about.
I'll be waiting for you at the finish line.
So episode number 33, they get into, Mark Passio gets into, you know, CHEM trails and, you know, a lot of controversial stuff that's, you know, that's probably why he has to have his own website, because I've noticed What on Earth is Happening is not on, it's not on mainstream streaming websites. I mean, if you really want to listen to What on Earth is Happening, the best way to listen to that podcast is to just go to the website and download the episodes as you go. That's what I got up to 20 episodes downloaded straight to my phone, which that takes up a lot of space because some of these episodes are 2-3 hours long, you know, so that takes up a lot of space. But and then now I've just started listening to them on my phone since I'm in a position where I have a solid internet connection, you know, basically all the time, which is amazing. It's quite a blessing. I think people take that for granted, having a solid internet connection 24/7. People definitely take that stuff for granted. But yeah, it's been an awesome grind. He gets into the CHEM trails, genetically modified organisms. You know, the type of poison and junk that they're putting in our food on a daily basis. The hormones that they're using to even grow the food is a whole nother topic, you know.
You ain't tough enough to face me. Prepare to be squashed.
It's just such an amazing podcast. Mark Passio's a legend. He's still a legend to this day. I wish I could afford to take his class, but you know, I'm not going to subject myself to a micromanaging psychopath just for a paycheck,
I'll be
unfortunately.
waiting for you at the finish line.
Free shot I get.
So I have integrity, and it sucks. Sometimes I hate having integrity, because then, you know, I wish I could just bite my tongue and, you know, have these micromanagers micromanage me for no reason, but I just can't. It sucks. I can't. I don't have the capacity to do it.
Well, that didn't
It was different when I wasn't, you know, being a 30-year-old living with my mom. Bro, these,
let's try that again.
but,
That
yeah.
car too pretty. Smash
I need to focus up for this last lap. Bro, come on, man. They're cheating at this point.
Correct.
You ain't having enough fun yet. Watch out. It's just you and me.
That.
If you can't take the pain, then get off the track. You're about to become an unsightly skid mark on my undercarriage.
Just hug the track. These look like me, huh?
Extra crowd, boy.
Do I have to get in first, or do I just have to beat the Miss Fritter? Bro, these guys are insane.
I've seen minivans go faster than you.
Gotta learn to accept the unexpected. Wow, that was good.
Ooh, barely made it by the skin of my teeth.
Say it to my face.
I've already beat the Battle Race Master, but yeah, whatever.
Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks.
Oh, you can't just pick the next Battle Race Master event? Okay. Interesting. I guess we'll do this instead of the you know, starting off with the tournament, because apparently I don't have the last tournament unlocked. Boom, 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 boom. Master level. Alright. Pretty sure I did this one too already.
I still can't
Driving me
believe
nuts,
I
this game.
am Today's track.
What was I talking
All right,
about?
folks, we
Chemtrails,
are
genetically
back.
modified organisms.
How
Oh
about that
crap! I said the
race?
word.
Naturally, it's the outcome of
This chant, I'm gonna get slapped. That's why I'm shadow banned. That's why you know, people don't
What's going on back there?
Sorry, Chick. Just trying to
people
keep
don't
my
tune in
costume
as much as they
situated.
should. You know, as
I
much as
told you
Mr.
during
Beast is
commercial, we don't
get
do
you know, as
skits
many
on the
hits as
show.
Mr. Beast and Jay
Anyway,
Dyer
folks,
over here
join me
getting.
in welcoming
You know,
Lightning
Jay
McQueen's
Dyer
old
with his
pal, straight
Christian
from
propaganda and
Radiator
Mr. Beast with
Springs,
his
Mater.
endless
I think what you're meaning to
giveaways,
say
probably
is
sponsored by
Mater the
you know
Greater.
some alphabet
This is where
soup
you're
of
supposed to play my theme song.
governmental
Camera on
control.
me, please. As I was saying, newfangled
Psychological
racers may have
operations,
what it
you know.
takes in the looks department, but what about specialized skills?
Yeah, like stunt driving.
Right, I was getting to that. Stunt driving.
Nothing shows off a
I'm gonna skip this.
racer's
Come on, let's go.
skills better than showing off after an amazing jump.
Hey, you're reading my cue cards.
Nothing shows off a racer's skills better than showing off.
And you already said that. I'll be in my dressing room.
All right, Mater the Greater, you're going down. You're going down.
Welcome everybody to Heartland Motors.
Got this, like
How do you, dude? How do you take off like that?
hang time.
What a cheater!
Hey, you did it.
Mater the Greater is the cheater.
Gotta love this feeling.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, it makes me want. this game just makes me want to play NASCAR Rumble. I know I've said it probably a lot of episodes at this point, but this game just makes me want to play NASCAR Rumble. Why is it NASCAR Rumble HD remastered? I don't understand. Everybody wants it. It's a cult classic.
Yeah.
What a fantastic NASCAR Rumble, man.
That was pretty good, buddy.
I have this knack of, if the video games that I love don't get any love, you know, like as far as the remasters go, or if they remade the game and it just a crap hole like 13 or GTA San Andreas or GTA Vice City, you know, they remade it and it's worthless.
That was awesome.
A lot of the times I'll just go back on YouTube and watch like YouTube reviews of my favorite games. Like 13, there's a guy that reviews 13. I watch it maybe once a year. The 13 video game review of the OG. I'll just go back and watch it for no reason. That's my reruns. A lot of people binge watch, you know, Netflix TV shows constantly, and like Friends binge watchable TV show that people say. I've never, quite frankly, I've never seen the interest in a TV show like Friends.
Look at that. You did it.
But you know, hey, I got it. Hey, okay, that's the one I didn't do.
Have I got a story for you tonight?
Yes, made it a greater. Look at them, red, white, and blue. All right, sick. The colors of freedom, and that's what Mark Passio was talking about on What on Earth is Happening. That's why I love it. He talks about freedom. He talks about what it takes to get more freedom. Right, the more moral a society becomes, the more free a society becomes. And for some reason, people haven't understand that, because people are out here still voting. You know, makes me sad. But again, probably not the best conversation for
Lightning is
a Cars 3 Let's Play.
My name's not.
But I don't care. I don't care. I'll still talk about it. Can we get the red, white, and blue? Like, rainbow will work. I'll still talk about it. I don't care. Welcome to Beagle Eye Visions. This is what the channel's all about. Talking about random things that don't pertain to other random things, like Cars 3. Why did you subscribers pick Cars 3? I don't understand. I'll never understand it. I got a lot. I think I have some trolls that are subscribed to the channel. I have to have some trolls.
Underway.
There's no way. But this game is fun, so I'm glad I'm getting it. I'm glad to get it. Hey, I'm glad to get it out of the way. It's a fantastic video game compared to some of the, you know, poop that's been shoveled out of these video game companies nowadays. This is fantastic. Fantastic. It's fun, dude. You won't know until you play it. This game is actually fun. Cars is one of the best Disney Pixar franchises ever. I mean, let's just face it. Let's be honest. I'm spamming the shoot button so you guys keep hearing the horn go off. Dang it. I knew I should have waited for the turn. Thank you so much, guys. If you're subscribed and you're actually watching all these videos, I really, truly appreciate it. I saw a Sea of Thieves streamer chick, and she had way more subscribers than Beagle Eye Vision. She had like 600 subscribers, right? And all of her videos had like 24 views. All of her streams, you know, the views weren't that much. And since I've been doing these Cars streams, the views on the Cars videos have been stellar. No complaints. So you guys are appreciating it, or you guys are just watching the videos to make fun of me. I don't know. Either way, I don't care. Keep watching them. Keep keep adding views onto it, dang it. Like I said, I appreciate you. Hopefully you stick around, you know, like when I play some other video games, right? Or maybe you've already seen me play some other video games. Speaking of, I need to make a playlist of the 13 series. That's one playlist I didn't add to the channel. Is the grinding of 13. There's a few other video games that I haven't, like Call of Cthulhu. I purposely haven't made a playlist of that because I love Halloween, and you know, I don't think anybody cares to do it at the same time. I think when
That's how you do take that.
this October, since I already own the game, this October I'm probably going to probably start from the beginning, Call of Cthulhu, because it's a really great game. The story is fantastic. Of course, the story is fantastic because it's based off of H.P. Lovecraft, you know. And if you haven't read an H.P. Lovecraft story, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Read an H.P. Lovecraft story. You could literally read an H.P. Lovecraft story sitting on the toilet. I mean, they're short stories, very easily digestible. I know if you're not an avid reader like I am, there might be a lot of big words that you might struggle with, because H.P. Lovecraft he ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? He's got vocabulary. Not as good vocabulary as Aesop Rock does, but he does have a fantastic vocabulary. And he's a legend. H.P. Lovecraft is a legend. Although I don't know why he named his cat what he named his cat. And nerds in the audience will know what he named his cat. Other fellow nerds. His cat is not a very good name. I cannot say it on this platform. Definitely not on this platform. I don't think I should be allowed to say it on any other platform. Either, you know. Speaking of, it's a bad word. It's a bad word. I have a sailor mouth, you know, but I play Sea of Thieves. I don't say that often, but it's a bad word. It really is a bad word.
Tracking rockets have been fired.
These weapons that they're giving me are worthless.
We want a rematch, right, chick? Yeah, a rematch. Good call, chick.
He said I want a rematch. That's hilarious. Alright, got a W-dub. Chick Hicks is a loser. I hate that guy.
Well, what can I say?
So, I'm gonna get some Irish crickets in here.
I know, you can't win them all. But I can. Do you have anything
Ooh,
to add,
yeah.
Natalie?
Today's race turned out exactly as I predicted, but I won't say I told you so, because it was my numbers.
I'm clearly not a Disney
Hey, we're out
adult
of
because
time.
I don't think...
As they say, you can't
Do
beat
Disney
Chick
adults
Hicks.
even drink alcohol? Are they allowed? Does their master, Walt Disney, allow them to drink alcohol? What is a Disney adult? Put it in the comments below. Can somebody define what a Disney adult is, because I definitely do not fit under that category, just saying. So we got Chick Hicks. I'm pretty sure I beat Jackson Storm already, dude. But let's check before I do it, let's check the cup. Oh, I got it. Oh, yes. All right, 18 minutes into the video. Got the cup unlocked. And let me take a bathroom break because these cups are 3 races. Boom, 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 one after the other. So I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes. Count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 minutes. All right, gonna get a freaking W-dub here. Still in the bathroom, but it's okay. All right, gonna get a freaking W-dub, getting the last tournament knocked out. If you want to support the channel, use that code, Beagle Eye Vision. Beagle Eye Vision without the S at w.gg. And today, happy April Fool's Day, by the way. Today was the premiere. Today was the premiere of a new Beagle Eye Vision's book review. So if you actually read books, if you actually are an intelligent human being that reads books, tune in to the Beagle Eye Vision YouTube channel. Look up the Mirror's Edge Exordium book review. I don't know what I named it. It might be. I think I added Exordium on it. Well, because the spine of the book, it just says Mirror's Edge. It's a graphic novel of the Mirror's Edge video game. It's a fantastic book. It was a fun review to record. The next review is going to be even better to record because I'm already behind. Actually, I have so many notes. They finally took my PlayStation Network down, so that's good. So I won't be distracted by Sea of Thieves as much. I will still be distracted by Sea of Thieves, but not as much. I need to get a lot of reading done. So I'm glad they finally kind of cut me off. So I'm gonna upload some videos tomorrow. Today I finished my notes. Tomorrow, upload videos, upload more videos, upload more W-dubs, and get some chapters done. I need to get some chapters done. For sure. Positively need to get some chapters done. Like, I positively need my tires back. What's going on? You know, when people, back to Mark Passio, people say that Mark Passio is unhinged. Oh, because in the later episodes he's just screaming at his audience and blah, 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 blah. I don't think he's unhinged. His anger is absolutely justified. And he made an entire, like, few-hour presentation on the sacred gift of anger. I don't know if it's a few hours. It might just be a little bit over an hour. But it's an amazing presentation. He does great work, and people just judge him without actually looking into his work. And it's sad. It's just sad. Dude, I just knocked out so many people. It is very sad that people, you know, don't look more into his work. Or even people who I've shown, you know, I've personally made people sit down and watch one of his documentary or one of his presentations, and they don't care. They see the work, they see what he's saying, they see him getting angry, and yeah, they just don't care. They don't have to care, and it sucks because I bet if Bam Margera was, you know, if Bam Margera started talking about natural law and morality, people might pull their heads out to fucking. Oh, I would pull their heads out to say I dropped the F-bomb during the Disney. Get some vitriol there, but it's okay. I mean, seriously, people worship these celebrities. You know, politicians, celebrities, Johnny Depp. People worship these guys, and they don't talk about anything that matters. All they do is they're just in movies, right? They're in movies depicting as gangsters, acting as gangsters, acting as thugs, acting as violent murderers, and people think that's cool and look up to it. I'll never understand that. You know, I'll never understand that. Well, I grew up in South Bend. Everybody loves Scarface. Scarface, like, people identified with Scarface. People would get the posters and the T-shirts of Scarface, and I'm like, why? I just don't understand. But you know, I've been there.
Man, things are getting explosive out there.
Like, I used to rock a Harley Quinn of the Joker comic. I used to rock a Harley Quinn and Joker T-shirt where there was the iconic, like, graphic novel picture of them dancing. They did it in the Suicide Squad movie. Them, like, holding each other, kind of dancing. It's really cool. I think that's art right there. That.
Oh, here comes the rapid fire.
It's awesome. But, well, you know, I used to identify with this. The Joker is a psychopath. Like, he's not a normal human being. He's an absolute psychopath. And people, yeah, again, people identify with him. It's crazy. I don't understand. They talk about this on the End Evil podcast. Oh, that's one podcast that does hold a candle to what on earth is happening. End Evil podcast, Cubbyhole podcast, Wake the Dead. These are great 10 out of 10 podcasts that do hold candles. There's not many of them, but there are some that do hold candles to what on earth is happening.
Now that's a perfect landing. There's an oil slick weapon. Looks like this battle
First
race has been decided
place.
once and for all.
Oh, we're still in the tournament. All right, I forgot the new
Here,
tournament
and
we're on
welcome
here.
back to Chick's Picks.
Mater
All
the
right,
Greater on
folks,
the new
what do you
tourney.
say we take a look at Mater? I'll just say this: he is not your typical racer.
Gosh, I just love what is happening podcast. It's so good. I mean, if you really value freedom, if you value morality, hell, if you value your family, I mean, if you value
And I gotta tell you, folks, it's cold out
these
here, but we're
principles,
still fired up for today's big event.
you need to tune into what is happening. It's one of the best, most underrated podcasts. Mark Passio deserves $1 million deal before Joe Rogan any day. Any day. Any day.
Fancy race cars been around town.
And not to mention, he's just way much, even in his earlier episodes, he is so much more professional than Joe Rogan. Like you watch Joe Rogan's earlier podcasts, like there was an episode of Joe Rogan had Dr. Bruce Lipton, an author of one of the book reviews that I did on the channel, and he's just like berating his co-host about him smoking. He's like, why do you still smoke cigarettes? You know, like, I get it. People who smoke cigarettes need to be berated. You know what I mean? They stink. They're bad for your body. They're bad for yourself. They're bad for other people around you. They're just not. They're all bad. But still, it's completely unprofessional. Completely unprofessional podcast. Trust me, I know all about unprofessional podcasts. I'm a co-host of Crazy Life Stories. All right. Speaking of Crazy Life Stories, we had an excellent episode this past Sunday. I was talking about the allegory of the movie Suburbia with Giovanni Ribisi and Steve Zahn. There's a lot of good actors in that movie. I'm trying to brain fart on the Giovanni Ribisi is one of my favorite actors. So good. He's in a show called Sneaky Pete, an Amazon exclusive. Actually, one of the very few Amazon exclusives that are actually good. You know, not counting the Fallout TV show that just came out. Oh, I always do that. On that turn, I always do that.
I'm back.
But, yeah. Yeah. A lot of good stuff in the works coming soon. Got a lot of ideas. I got some ideas to talk about natural law. Speaking of, you know, natural law so much, I have a lot of great ideas to implement video games in the discussion of natural law. I'm excited to do notes on it. Hopefully I can find the time, you know, even find the time to talk about freedom and natural law. Truth, love, freedom, natural law. Find the time, meaning like reading the book, because this is an over 500-page book that I'm working on right now. So it's gonna be a tough grind, but I'm gonna do it. Over 500-page book review on top of, you know, the regular uploading of dubs on a frequent basis.
With Chick Hicks, and I'm your host, Chick Hicks. Can I just say one word to start us off? Mater. No win today, but he sure gave.
But man, I've been using the PlayStation Portal. I did a live stream, Sea of Thieves, PlayStation Portal the other day.
International Speedway, a favorite track for racers and all you racing fans. Okay, I know I'm not alone when I say I've really been.
And it was
looking forward to this
fantastic.
race. I mean, you just
What
can't.
an awesome live stream that was. I didn't run into many problems. I was live streaming from the PlayStation Portal. So if you know what the PlayStation Portal is, you know what I'm talking about. And it was impressive. I mean, there was I think during the live stream I had one stutter right before I logged off. I had like one little stutter where the portal had to reconnect. But other than that, it was awesome. It was a really good, really smooth live stream. Got a lot of gold, you know? Made a lot of gold doubloons.
seriously think you can beat me?
Play later, Mater.
I just love these animations. I don't know how much time or money they spent on this game. I should look it up. Actually, before the next episode, I'm going to do research on how much time and money they spent on this game because this game is so good. I think they must have spent, you know, it was in the era where there's no DLC wasn't as predominant as it is now.
In this zone and looking
You know, like I said, you play the game, you beat it, and you unlock the characters. You don't have to spend any money. Once you purchase the game, you don't have to spend any money on DLC or, you know, give us $20 for an extra 3 skins. You know, like what Mortal Kombat's been doing lately. You know, here's characters that used to be in the game back in the 90s. Now you have to pay money for these games. For these characters that used to be in the games back in the 90s, you know, I'm talking Cyrax. Shout out to the Cyrax fans out there who are subscribed to Beagle Eye Vision, because why isn't Cyrax in the vanilla game, dude? It doesn't make any sense. Cyrax is a staple piece of the storyline. He was in the second Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie. I don't understand. Why isn't Cyrax? Why isn't even Cyrax isn't even a skin in Fortnite? I'd pay money to play Cyrax as a skin in Fortnite, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm positive I'm not the only one. He was one of the greatest characters ever.
Here I come.
His backstory of the Lin Kuei clan is 10 out of 10. Like, Cyrax is such a good character, dude. Is as good as Liu Kang, I think.
Look at me. I'm looking one way, down the other. Out of my way. Get my trophy ready.
I know they reskinned Cyrax in one of the older video games where you buy one robot skin and it's like Cyrax smoke. Snoopy's whining in the background. Picklehead left Snoopy today, so I'm dog sitting. Dog sitting the good old bees.
Jesus, I made it.
So I just realized that was supposed to be a shortcut. What kind of shortcut was that? That was a worthless shortcut.
May look rusty, but I got moves. Almost.
Is that gonna make me lose? Oh no! No!
Dadgum, thought I had. Welcome back to Chick's Picks. I'm Chick Hicks. Everybody's talking about Mater lately, and you know what? So
Are you kidding me? I was 1 point away because I was talking too much. Or not even talking too much. I just tried to do an extra flip and I shouldn't have. Oh my gosh. Nope. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'll save it for the next. I'll save it for the next one. Let's get some of these dumb races out the way.
Lightning is
Or not
about
dumb.
to
All these
strike.
races are
I'm
fun.
so
Like
excited.
All right.
I
Just let
can't
me do
express
what I
it
do.
enough. God, it should be a female voice. I don't know what.
Come on. Is it time
Like,
to
I'm not
race yet?
sexist or anything, but that
I'm here. You're here. Let's
I like
go.
racing.
We're gonna have a...
Well, this is gonna be good.
is pink. We're going RV. There's one more character to unlock. What character am I missing right here? What character is it? I beat Chick Hicks. I got Lightning. Not Lightning. Jackson Storm. I got Jackson
Back to
Storm
London,
unlocked.
England, folks.
Oh, it's the Doc! It's probably the flipping Doc, dude. I need to unlock Doc, bro. I'm still really butthurt about. Dude, I was 1 point away from getting gold on that championship. What BS, dude. Tomater is a force to be reckoned with. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say on the subject.
Man, I'm acing these air tricks. Now that was something. Land is probably gonna hurt. Check it out. I'm flying. Picture perfect. Look at me. I'm speeding.
What ramps is this person in first hitting? What ramps are you hitting, my friend? Dude, 1150? That's crazy.
Time is running out. We're down to the last couple of seconds here. Get dizzy.
I nailed it. Nailed it. Still butthurt about that last event. Oh my gosh.
Chick Hicks here.
Made
and
her the
welcome
greater.
Back to Chick's Picks. Change of pace tonight. Let's talk about Arvy. Moments ago, he cruised to a...
His name's Arvy? Like, it's not Harvey, it's Arvy? That's hilarious. I never noticed that. That's hilarious.
Now, in this stunt showcase, everybody's going to be trying to score as many points as possible.
Oh, I love Italy.
for
Oh, I
performing
love
flips and
Italy.
other flashy stunts.
Look at this.
Look out,
Arrivederci.
coming through.
Arrivederci.
Somebody's going to get slammed. I am so stoked about this. I'm like one of the Coach, you can't call that anything but a wipeout.
Went all the way off the cliff. Okay, now I'm in second. Makes sense. Makes sense.
That was a bad landing. Really blew it.
What? Oh my god, I'm so bad about that. Did you guys play Fortnite today? Fortnite's got the new Mortal Kombat. Speaking of Mortal Kombat, it's got the new Mortal Kombat locations on the map available. That was fun. Me and Picklehead were grinding. Couldn't get a dub. Oh, speaking of. Oh, this dude's got 46 on it. All right, I need to shut up.
That one hurt.
He just, I don't think this guy knows how to flip. He's at 900. That, oh man.
Giving it all they got out there.
He said, I wish they had turbo back in my day.
Land is probably gonna hurt. Get out! I'll fly it. Oh, nice land.
Yeah, something about this just makes me want to play Tony Hawk's Underground as well. Man, what a fantastic... what a flawless video game. Dude, Tony Hawk's Underground, don't even get me started on Tony Hawk's Underground, bro. Tony Hawk's Underground 1 and Underground 2. Some of the best. That's peak video games right there. Peak video games is in the OG Xbox era. Okay? Before all these trophies and all these grinders and platinum grinders, you know.
Check it out! I'll fly it. I beat everybody! Right?
I'm Chick Hicks, and this is Chick's Picks. Smoky, smoky, smoky. What can you say about this guy? Tons! Earlier today, he lost again. This guy's losing races and confidence at an alarming rate. Might be time for him to hang up those racing tires.
I'm gonna take a restroom break real quick.
Oh, welcome to Tokyo, folks, the site of tonight's highly anticipated event. This is sure to be one for the ages. I love this. This time, we're not racing for the finish line. The winner of the stunt showcase will be the car that scores the highest on jumps, flips, tricks, and anything else they can think of.
You've been watching, huh? Learning what it takes?
This one is underway.
Alright, I was still in the bathroom when the race started. No big deal. They think I can't catch up or something. Another random topic that I think is worthy of talking about is there's an amazing band called Alex Kasnil and the board of directors. And they just released an interview. They're playing a big punk rock music festival here in the Midwest, somewhere in the Midwest. And, I mean, I had the pleasure of opening up for Alex Kasnil and the board of directors. They are a fantastic band. They are a great group of people. And plus, how many bands do you know bring an entire coffee setup to their punk rock shows? How many bands? Because Alex Kasnil and the board of directors brought coffee to the show that I had the pleasure of opening up for. It was on my birthday. It was like April 19th or something last year. Not exactly on my birthday, but close enough. And yeah, they were brewing coffee on stage at this show.
Wow, that's great acceleration.
Genius. Some might call it a gimmick. Like I said, it's just genius. It's not a gimmick, it's genius. Everybody needs coffee. Of course, unless you're playing at the very legendary venue called The Well here in South Bend, Indiana. One of the greatest venues on the planet. The Well is one of the greatest musical venues on the planet. To this day. To this day. Such a great venue. They always take care of their artists. I wish they'd invite me back. I haven't played The Well in about... since I played with Bare Knuckle Hooligans. Which is okay. I'm not butthurt about it. I understand. No, I don't, actually. Why don't they invite me back? I'm really butthurt. The Well needs to have me play. Bring Dead and Unsara back to The Well. Record Store Day is coming up very soon. Might try to get a show at the local music shop around here called Orbit Music. I think that'd be sick. I'd have to practice, definitely. I haven't practiced much lately. I've just kind of been doing the video game thing. I haven't been playing guitar. I've been locked up in the garage.
folks, another stunt showcases history.
This is Chicks Picks with Chick Hicks, and I'm your host.
I need a new character. I'm gonna keep rocking these events out, but I definitely need a new character. Oh, so there's 15 minutes left. Maybe I should just go ahead and try the Thomasville Playground course.
I am ready to roll.
Please, please, save the photo ops for
Don't
after.
underestimate us old-timers.
Oh, it's Smokey? More skill checks. Okay, I gotta unlock Smokey?
Good
Like,
choice.
Oh, yeah.
interesting.
Get me out there on that racetrack.
That's not who I thought. So is Doc? There is no Doc. Why? There's no Doc. What Cars video game has Doc? Because this is BS. How is there no Doc, dude? He's a legend. He taught Lightning McQueen. He's the mentor of Lightning McQueen. There's really no Doc? That's crazy. So I need to do a blast challenge. Something about blasting. I don't know. That's target practice. That's wrecking havoc. Where's blasting?
I love this.
So are these white dots the events? There's no music on here? Why is there? Oh, that sucks. Sorry, guys. No, let's battle it out. This other one that I was looking at said something about blasting. So I don't think it's either of those.
Thank you. Gotta take every shot I get.
That oil spill one is fun. Actually, I need to get a better skill on that. Nervous wreck? Where are these blasting ones? Maybe across the bridge up here. No, that's where I was just at. Wrecking crew. Oil spill. I'll do it again. Screw it. Hey, I got a gold! Yes! That's what I'm talking about! I never realized that I could just look on the map and that shows you where all of the objectives are. What a fantastic thing to implement. So what am I blasting here? Do I have to go up on that top road?
Fabulous.
Because that was part of this. Can I look at the skill checks? Okay, yeah. Blast target, right on top target, tower and thrower, toe and throw. I need to do the blast because the toe and throw, that's going to definitely require some practice, most likely, just to be totally honest.
Woo! Yeah.
So, hopefully I have enough money in my account, which I'm overdrafting right now, so I might not. I'm overdrafting, so I might be able to, fingers crossed, order a microphone. Order a microphone and then get some of these 2-player challenges over with. And on top of that, since I am going to be ordering, I really don't like supporting these evil, horrible, dumb corporations, but I'm probably going to have to get Amazon Prime. I know. Relax. Probably gonna have to order Amazon Prime, and then I will be rewatching for the 3rd time. No, I think the 4th time. I mean, if I'm gonna pay for Amazon Prime, I might as well watch Fallout. Right? So if I watch Fallout, I know I did an allegorical breakdown on the Crazy Life Stories podcast. Was that it? I guess we'll try that. I know I did an allegorical breakdown on the Crazy Life Stories podcast, which I don't think it was like, I mean, it was a good breakdown, but I think there's more to be unveiled in the Fallout TV show for sure. And plus, you know, having another co-host on a podcast, you don't always get to talk about the topics that you really want to talk about, you know, because then you have the other person's programming in your, like, in your head and in the dialogue, right? Like, you're dealing with another person's
Let's try that again.
experience. It's just tough, basically. So I think I'll probably play Fallout 4, and then I'll make a specific episode talking about the allegory of Fallout. So it'll be just me grinding Fallout 4 and hitting notes on the Fallout TV show, and maybe even some predictions. Of course, I got to get some predictions in there. Every YouTuber puts their predictions in there. You know what I mean?
Just hug the track.
Wait a minute, you got to get 80 balloons just to get bronze? That's crazy.
Well, that didn't
No, if they didn't have reset me, I would have had the 80. I would have had bronze.
Let's try that again.
No, let's not try that again. Where's blasting away at? I'm about to look it up on a guide or something. Where is it at? Is it the target practice thing? Is that what it is? I gotta do the target practice?
I bet this looks so cool. Probably overthought it.
Oh, we're at the 5-minute mark. So I'll just do the stack attack challenge real quick, just to close out. Thank you so... No, I already made the high score though. Crap. Oh yeah, this is the one I made the high score on. Oh my gosh, I'm a dummy. Well anyways, thank you so much if you made it this far. I really appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around with my rants and my random, you know, random consciousness, random thoughts that just pop up while I'm grinding. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. The last live stream that I was doing during Sea of Thieves, I had some guy from Turkey. Some guy from, like, Turkey. I don't even know how many hours that is away from here, but that's definitely over, like, 2 days, 3 days worth of traveling. I mean, that is so far away. But that's the power of the internet. You know what I mean? Like, we need to utilize this power and communicate with each other. This is how we have this tool where at any moment you can make a phone call to another human being on the other side of the planet. That is fantastic. We need to utilize this technology. Utilize it. We take it for granted. You know? We really do. So I'm going to upload these videos, upload some dubs. Since I'm drinking, I don't know if I'll get any reading done. I'll probably transfer the notes over so that way tomorrow I can get a head start. Get a whole bunch of reading done for the next book review. Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance is going to be the May? Is it May? Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance is going to be the May Day book review. The May 1st book review, I'm very excited for it. I love books, man. People need to read more books. It makes me sad that people don't read books. Are there books on cars? Can I read books on cars? I will order it tonight. So I'm going to order a microphone. So maybe the next episode or the episode after that, I'll try to get another human being on here to play some video games with me. That would be sick. Grind it out, right? Get a bunch of challenges done. Get a bunch of skill checks done. I don't think I got a single skill check done in this episode. But I got that tournament unlocked. You know. Like I said, if you want to support the channel, use code BeagleEyeVision at w.gg for 10% off your purchase. w.goodgame. It's a fantastic website, very intuitive. The flavors that they're selling is fantastic. Cheaper than Red Bull. You know, Red Bull's gotten so expensive. These energy drinks have gotten so completely unaffordable. So that's why Dubby is the way to go. Dubby is delicious. I absolutely love it. It's going to be less than $2 a serving.
Let's try
okay, depending on how much you order. If you order like 4 tubs, use that code BeagleEyeVision. You get 10% off. That'll cover your shipping, and then you're basically looking at like less than $1 per serving. It's a great deal. It's good caffeine. There's no jitters, no crashes, no garbage. Like, I mean, besides sucralose, to be totally honest, sucralose is it's an unstudied ingredient. They haven't done long-term effects, long-term studies. So, you know, do your research, do your due diligence on sucralose. That's what W uses to for the artificial sweetener, but I still love it. It's fantastic. Fantastic. They put vitamin C in there, vitamin B12, a lot of different vitamins. Good brain fuel, I think. Helps me out, you know what I mean? But anyways, thank you if you made it this far. I really appreciate you guys. Like I said, really appreciate all your guys' support. There's going to be much more content to come. It's going to be a great year. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Leave a like, leave a comment, or subscribe. You know, I hate saying that stuff, but you do need to remind people because their attention spans are, you know, their attention spans are being battled and riddled with fluoride in the drinking water. But anyways, thank you so much. Thanks again. Stay tuned. Stay golden. There's going to be a lot more content. We're going to finish off this game, get the gold. All right, stay tuned. Stay gold. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace. I'm out of here.